Candus has had 6 weeks to perfect her timeline story, right? She's had 6 weeks to perfect all of the details, to remember everything that she alleges happened on June 15th, the day that Summer Wells was reported missing. So why do the small details keep changing? Now, her driving of that day, the places that they went, she has that down pat. But the small details, not so much. So I want you to watch this part right here, because this was a red flag. And I'm going to show you several of the red flags that popped up that made me feel the way that I feel about Candus after she did these interviews. Okay, so let's watch this.
And she was wide awake sitting up.
Okay.
Like, she didn't go to sleep until after we left town.
Did she change clothes?
Yeah, I changed the clothes because when I have the windows down, it could be 100 degrees. I'll have all the windows on. Roll up the window, Mommy, I'm cold. And she not be cold, but I still do it.
Is that part of Summer's
That's
personality?
just Summer.
Tell me about Summer.
She states right there, she changed Summer's clothes because, and notice her face when she's looking at Chris. I've done a lot of research about liars and when somebody is telling a lie. And they'll say, usually you think that when somebody is lying to you, that they'll look away from you because they feel guilt. But that's not so much always true. This is something that I learned a lot when I was reviewing Trezell West and Jacqueline West. So I found out that a lot of times when somebody is telling you a lie, they'll look right at your face. They'll look you in the eye while they're lying to you because they want to make sure that you believe them. So they're trying to be convincing, but they're also looking at you to be like, are they believing me? Just some of her little quirks. Everybody has their own telltale about a lie. And my husband calls me a human lie detector. I can usually spot a lie. I felt like that was a lie. But I don't know why. I don't know if that's when she lied or if it's just because she hasn't really thought this all the way through. I don't know. Because then later, when they're back at the house, which they leave the lake and go straight to the house. So when they're at the house, Chris asks again. Let me cue that up so you can hear her answer. Okay, got it ready. So now we just heard Candus tell Chris that she changed Summer because when Summer gets in the truck, the windows are down and she'll say, Mommy, roll the windows up because I'm cold, even though she's really not, but that's just who Summer is. So she changed her clothes at the swimming hole before they left, right? Then they finish the interview at the lake, and then Chris follows Candus home. So here we are, approximately maybe an hour later, if that, maybe less, and this is what Candus now tells Chris.
Got him a Mountain Dew.
Okay, where did the Orange Crush come from?
That was my mom's. She was drinking that and then didn't want no more of it.
And what about the candy on the sheet?
That candy's been in.
Okay. And what about the pillow?
The pillow? What pillow?
Oh, she's sitting on a pillow.
She's sure. Oh, Mom gets mad because if the kids get in their wet bathing suit and stuff, so I just put the pillow underneath her so Mom wasn't complaining.
Got it. Okay.
Did you hear what I just heard? Now let's stop and think about that. If she changed her at the swimming hole, then she wouldn't be wet. She also said that Hunter went in the swimming hole in his shorts. He didn't have a bathing suit. He just had his shorts on. So wouldn't he be wet too? Well, this is at the property, at the home. This is still in the same interview.
Different that you want to clear up.
Well, because when we left from the emergency room, we went straight to the smoke shop, and that's when I got the cigarettes and stuff like that there. And then we stopped at the hippie house, and I got those cheap vapes because they're cheap there. And then we went and put my mom's prescription in, and then we went to Warriors. And then we come back to Walgreens, got Mom's prescription, went to Sonic, then to Priceless, then to his house.
Okay.
And that's exactly
the order. Okay. So he had it different from what you remember.
Right.
Okay. So
That's not what I remember. It's how it was.
Okay, because you're driving.
That's the truth.
Yeah, you're driving.
I was driving. I knew where I was going.
Okay. And what about?
Okay, see how quick she went through that? Like, she has it right. She has it completely right. Both times. Why did she say that she changed Summer when she was leaving the swimming hole when she was at the lake? But then like I said, about an hour later, she says that the pillow was in the truck for Summer to sit on because she was wet. Now this makes me question everything that she has said. Plus, I think Chris is wrong. Summer is not sitting on a pillow in the truck. Here's the picture. Do you see a pillow under Summer? I know that there has been talk of a pillow, but I am not seeing a pillow underneath this child. At all. So what pillow? What is Candus talking about? Summer on a pillow, right? I've learned to remove my emotions when I'm reviewing facts of a case. Okay, these 2 interviews did get me though. When Candus broke down about the hatred that she's gotten, I felt compassion and empathy for her. I had to watch both of these interviews 4 times each, just to be able to look at only the facts without my emotions. And I absolutely feel compassion that Candus feels alone and hated, but that doesn't change my first gut instinct my first impression. I feel like Candus feels emotional for herself. She didn't cry when she spoke about Summer.
Clothes?
Nope.
Yeah, I changed the clothes because when I have the windows down, it can be 100 degrees. I'll have all the windows up. Roll up the window, mommy, I'm cold. And she not be cold, but I still do it.
Is that part of Summer's
That's just
personality?
Summer.
Tell me about Summer. Okay. And what about the pillow?
The pillow, what pillow?
Oh, she's sitting on a pillow.
Sure. Oh, mom gets mad because if the kids get in their wet bathing suit and stuff, so I just put pillow underneath her so mom wasn't complaining.
Got it. We went
to the hospital,
right,
and picked up my mom,
right,
and then we stopped at the smoke shop and I got mom that twisted tea that she wanted, and then I stopped at the hippie house and got me some smoked nicotine vapes. Is what I got.
Okay. What flavor?
I think they were Skittles.
Okay.
Because that's kind of like.
Wait, do they have like a different flavor?
They actually taste like Skittles.
Okay.
That's the only kind I'll buy.
Okay.
If it's the only kind that she'll buy, why did she have to stop and think about the flavor? If that's the only kind that you'll buy, then wouldn't you know what flavor you got? Right? What do you think about that?